Hello, I'm Drawing Pin, and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager, where we're in the International Endurance Cup with our own creator team, Pinwheel Racing, and we had the first race of a brand new season in Milan. Yeah, Milan, wasn't it? And we came fourth and sixth with these cars, and I think, to be honest, we didn't do well, but on the other hand, we did repair like half the car here, and they got a couple of repairs as well. So I think if they hadn't repaired the car, we only did a two-stop, and I think that's going to be the key to this series. Is going to be the two stops. We've got big fuel tanks, and we've got drivers that, for the most part, can handle doing the longer stints. Like Paul's got like a massive stamina bar. Claire's got a really good stamina bar. Falco's is down, but when does he lose that? 8 weeks. Okay. So he should lose that after Ardennes. So we're going to have one more go, and then after Ardennes, by the time we get to Guildford, he should have lost that committed cultist. So it should go back up, because at the moment he's got like -2 on like every stat pretty much, apart from that, because aggressive cancels that out, cancels the committed cultist out, so he doesn't really lose anything, but he doesn't gain anything either. So he should get that stamina bar back. Over here with Tang is really the issue, but I knew that going in anyway. So the other two are just gonna have to pick up the slack, because they've got pretty decent stamina bars, and basically get the car reliability up as well, so we don't have to keep repairing. But let's come and we'll look. We had one mistake as well, which is again hurting us. Scan reports, we could go and look at those, I guess. Take the interview. Linda Lawrence demolished the competition, and that's finishing 23 seconds. Yes, this series needs a shake-up. There we go. That gains our marketability back. Nice. Lost a little bit from the race results, so that's okay. Should we go and have a look at these? We might as well. Wow, what flag's that? Not too sure. Anyway, no, terrible marketing. I'm not going to look at the rest of it. Racing motorbikes, budding musician. Yeah, I mean, wow, okay. Ooh, hello. I mean, awful marketing once she loses that. What's that, 15? So, she'll be down to like 57. But great improvement, and she'd go to 5 stars. Do you know what? I'm going to put a favourite on you. Why not? And let's look at you. No, marketing's terrible. Proven rate's okay, but no, marketing's awful, so absolutely not. Right, let's come over here now, and damn, look at that. This dude with the he just doesn't last, does he, this guy? I mean, I think we kind of need to get rid of him. I think he was the guy that made loads of mistakes in the last season. So yeah, we probably need to get rid of him. Do you know what? Let's just come over here to the oh boy, no, there's nobody there good really. I need big stamina bars. So I think we're just going to go no to everybody there. No, and no. Okay. Right, so you've got to be swapped out anyway. And we'll come there with you, I think. Put that in. Everybody else is okay. We'll get you swapped out as well. We'll probably just swap everybody out. Refuel and tyres. I think you're about our best bet really. We're going to drop a little bit, but that's okay. Going on the rear jack. Kind of want to swap everybody out and just keep everybody fresh. What about you? Maybe you. Yeah, you're not bad. You're actually kind of slightly better, I guess. And on the one hand, yeah, you're not great at stamina bar. Yeah, we need to work on the pit crew, but right now I think that's about the best we could do. We could swap you, I guess. What's your stamina like? You haven't really lost a lot. I think we're okay. Do you know what? We'll put you in. It's going to lose us a little bit of time, but I think that's okay. Just try and rest everybody as much as possible. So pretty much everybody is fresh. What about tyres and refuel? Could we swap you for somebody? No, not really. No, definitely not. Not really. There is a definite no there. Let's swap you as well, because you've basically got the same. That's good. So yeah, got it. Pretty much everybody is now fresh. Yeah, everyone's fresh. We'll just try and rotate the pit crew as much as possible. We want to hire a couple more in as well, a few extra spares, cut some of these other people that have only got like 13s and 14s and stuff, and try and get 16s and 17s where we can. Right, so let's move it on, and we will get to the car repair, and we need to do some reliability big time. Okay, right, the car repair is done, so let's get over here. The engine is going to be done in just under 5 days, so that's good. What are we looking here? We're looking at gearboxes are useful, so we really want to just take those. Do we want to take one of these engines out? I think we do. We'll take that one out, and we'll take these rear wings out, and we will put the noses in for a bit of work, and we'll make sure that goes back because that really bothers me when it does that. So I think we'll leave it at that, and we'll let everything roll for a few days, and then we'll probably drop that brand new engine in here. But I think we just need to work on the parts we've got, to be honest, and get everything. You know, we need everything 80 plus, but right now I think that's going to take a couple of races to do. So I think we'll roll it now, and that engine should be done in just under 5 days. So then we'll come back and see what everything looks like. Probably just drop that engine into that empty slot. I think that's what we'll do. So let's move it on now, and we'll get to the engine being built. Right, here we are. The engine has been built, so that's good. So I think we're just going to build another one straight away, right? I think that's what we're going to do. Go there, and then we could add a random great component. There's kind of nothing there, really. I mean, that's nice, but yeah, you have to be on that tire. We do get a bit of gain there, but I don't overly like anything from there, and that's good, but it asks us so much time. I think this just gives us random component from this line, right? I think that's what that gives us. Or does it give us random components from everything? I think it's just this what's showing here. But I think that, you know what? I think at the same time it could just be any old great component. Let's go with it. Let's do it. Let's risk that. It gets built quickly. It's cheap. Let's go with it, and we'll see what we get. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and we'll probably just pick one of these. But I kind of just want to build these parts quick. So yeah, let's go with that because we're going to replace that green engine anyway, and we're going to build one of these, another one of these anyway. So let's do that, and it'll be done 2 days after the race. So that's good. So let's build that. Be a little bit cheaper as well, so that's nice. Then we'll come over here, and we will put that engine in for some reliability work now. And I think we're just going to leave everything, keep everything going. We need reliability. I want to get these up to 80%. It's not going to be high enough, but it's going to be good enough that we've got 18 days. We're going to let these go for like another week, then get another half a dozen, 8, maybe 10 extra reliability. We can drop those out, and we'll throw like the brakes and suspension in or something, because although those aren't crucial, they are going to be needed. So we want to get everything up as high as possible, basically. So yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll go scan report. Should we go and look at this guy? We might as well. Oh boy, no. I mean, nice improvement rate. I like it, but you got like a minus of some sort? Flat spotter. Oof. Beijing expert. That's quite nice. And renewed passion. So okay, so his stats her stats are even worse, and Mark's bill is pretty shitty. So no, definitely not. Let's move it on, and I'm going to come back in about a week's time and drop some of those parts out. But let's roll it now. Right, okay, we have a lovely dilemma, which is Falco's birthday, and if you've watched my Let's Plays in the past, you know exactly how I'm going to answer this one. A card will do, because I'm not paying 100k for a party, and Falco does not need 10 morale, I don't think. He's in his cult anyway, he'll be really happy. Yeah, you see his morale's still maxed. He's committed cultist, so he gets like 40. He gets like plus 40 morale anyway, so yeah, no, forget that. Let's come over here now, and we'll see how this did. Okay, so that's up to 80, so we're going to drop that out, because that's more than good enough. And then we're going to put, I think the suspension, to be honest. Just that the brakes is about the shortest one to repair, so I think that's the way to go. I think what I'm going to do is let that go for a couple of days, and then those will get up to sort of 80%, and then we'll drop them out. and we'll start adding things in. As they get to 80, we'll drop those out, and just you know, I'm going to just click it through at a day at a time or 2 days, and then come back and check it, and put in the other parts, the suspension and brakes really, and just try and get those up as well. So yeah, let's move that on now, and I'll do that, I think. Okay, right, we're just now about ready to head off to the Ardennes. I've swapped some of these parts out. The gearboxes and everything got up to about 80%, so I'll drop those out. This engine is at 70, but it has a smaller red zone of like 5, so it's probably about 75, so it is slightly more reliable than that one, and it is a lot better, so we're going to use that. And I've managed to get some of the brakes up, and I put this rear wing in to just try and get a little bit more on that. You know, the brakes not great, suspension's not great, but everything's up to sort of 70 or thereabouts. So you know, these brakes are up from about 55 to 66. So you know, that's better. I think we're still probably going to have to repair everything, but I think for right now we're probably okay. And as you can see down here in the tab, we got something was built. There we go. Brakes facility is built. Brakes R&D facility is finished, the first level of it. So there we go, that's nice. And yeah, we've got like a load of stuff under construction. We've still got 4 things under construction, so that's good. We may add some more stuff later on, but I think for right now we'll hold on to the money, and we might build like the wind tunnel or something as the last thing. I think that could be good. The helipad, I don't know whether I'm actually going to get around to building that, because we need the 5-star sponsors and we're not there yet with the unlocks. We need to change the drivers up for more reliability, for more marketability, sorry. So it doesn't take long to build. What's it, like 6 weeks? It doesn't really take long to build at all, so we can bang that out quickly. But for right now it's $750,000 and we're not going to use it, so I think I'm just going to leave it. So let's come over here now, because we're ready, and we're going to choose our sponsor. We were waiting for that, weren't we? Yeah, we're going to drop those 2, see what pops in, and then we might take that one, because there's that nice bonus that I might be able to go for. I don't know whether we're going to get it, but I think it's worth a shot because it's a lot of money. So yeah, let's come over here, and we could use the super softs wear less, but I don't think we're going to use it this time. We're going to go with the mediums and the soft tires, but to be honest, I think that's actually a moot point, because we're probably going to be using wet tires or inters or something, because it's going to rain for the entire thing. So we're probably not going to use those 2 tires, but I'll try and go for them. It's low wear and it's high fuel burn, but I think we're going to take... to be honest, I think we're just going to go with our 5.5 again, to be honest. I don't think we're going to use the supers much. And I don't think we're going to use many of them much, to be honest. So I think we'll take an extra set of supers just in case we get to use them for the qualifying. And I think we'll take the mediums as well. Let's come over here, and we're going to get that engine fitted to car 1, and they can have that one. So they've basically got, that one's a slightly more reliable engine, but not by much. So they've got -5 on the red zone, so it's slightly it's more like 75, and that one's 80. So you know, it's better, but it's a much better engine than that. So I think it's worth using, and that's all good. So right, so I shall cut away and go off and do some practicing, and I'll see everyone for qualifying. Welcome back to Ardennes, where it is qualifying day, and it is actually dry. Interesting. Okay, it's not going to be dry for very long, so we want to get out there and put a lap in like straight away. What it's going to do after that, the 10-minute mark, it looks like it might dry out, but we don't know. The practice was very wet, so let's pick. It was Paul and Claire from car 1, and we went Lau and Lara because, you know, obvious reasons, and those 2 have just got enough that you can overlap a little bit, and then these 2 here have got a nice big overlap, so you can get like -4 with both, because these 2 are going to do the longest stint. They are the better driver as well, so you know, and yeah, well, Tang over there, so you know, less said about that the better. And over here, I mean, I think I'm just going to go with the qualifying and the intermediate tyre. I went with the medium tyre for the race, and as I say, it was so wet I had to use the intermediate, so you know, we've got that. But it is supposed to be a wet race, so that's going to put our 2-stop strategy a bit in jeopardy, but well, we'll see. And yeah, race trim as well, so that's all good. And we'll come over here and get that as well, because we're going to do at least a couple of runs on that. I mean, we might do the rest of the qualifying on that. I really don't know. And we had 99 and 98% setup, so that was all good. So let's get out there now, and we're just going to put the cars straight out. They're going to be on top of each other, but I don't care. Got to beat this weather. So we've got the faster car out, so that should, in theory, give them the run, because we need to get out there and get a lap in before this rain hits. I don't think we can, to be honest, because it's such a long lap, but we could probably get half a lap or something on the dry. Oh, here comes the rain, but we're okay. So nobody else has started, so that's going to hurt their tyres. Oh, okay, all right. Somebody's already hitting purples. It's going to start to affect them, though, more than us, because we're almost finished the lap. So, okay, all right. I'll shut up, because they're nailing purples. I didn't think they'd be able to do that with the dampness of the track, but that might just hurt them. We'll see. Yes, I think it has. Okay, that's worked out really well. So we've got first, and okay, it's going to dry off. Damn. That we'll go out and we'll do a lap on the inter. We'll swap the drivers over, get a lap on the inter, and then we'll. Can we do that? Let's have a look. That took just over. By the time we swapped drivers, that took just over. Well, that'd take like 6 minutes to do that. So I think we might just sit here for a few minutes and see what the rest of see what happens at the 5-minute point, because if it dries off we could probably get them to just do one more run. Or do we just go with let's go with an inter, screw it. So I'll get Lara, we'll go with the inter. It's a tough call. We'll let them go out. We're going to let them go again. And then we'll have a look. Yeah, see, I think it's going to dry out. Ooh, no, it's going to... Ooh, do you know what? It's going to... It looks like it's going to rain again, doesn't it? Okay, let's just let them go a little bit further now. But to me, it looks like it's going to rain. Okay. See, yeah, it's going to rain. I wonder if we bring them in and try and slot them in that dry period. I think we do that. I think we bring them in. We're going to bring them in and slot them in that dry period. Swap the drivers over. So all we've got to swap is the tyres, which is a little bit less. And then, yes, we want to go, say, 9 minutes. And there's just a little dry period that we can slot them into. I think that is our goal. So it's a gamble, but these guys are going to go around, do a lap, then they're not going to be on the right tyre for when they want to go. So I think now, let's go. Ooh, wrong car. Right, let's go. Might have left it a little bit too late, but let's try this. I think the gamble is worth it. Okay. Let's go. So these two are going to go out on this wet tyre and try to set a lap before the rain comes, because they're going to come in now, and when they come out and etc., it's going to be too wet. So here we go. The track is now drying up. Can this work? The track's dried up nicely. This could work really well. Damn, okay, we're going white, really? So kind of expecting purples. I suppose we did set a really fast time with the other two. Does this work? This should work in theory. Oh! There we go! It worked! Oh, yes! 44.1 and a 44.4. Yes! There we go. They're going to come out into rain. I don't think it's going to help them. I think that might work. I think that worked. Swap the drivers over. Yeah, we're just going to sit here now because there ain't no point going out. Or do we go out for the lols? Because what tyres are these guys on? They're on like super softs, aren't they? Because the computer doesn't read the... Yeah, they're on the super softs. There's no way they're going to do it. Do you know what? We're just going to sit in the pits, I think. We got front row lockout. Kind of wish I'd said a better time. Yeah, there's no way they're going to do that. We slotted them in, and the computer just doesn't read. The AI just doesn't read the weather, so not very well. Anyway, there we go. Yes, not by much, but we managed to do it. Not by much over there, but we just managed to do it, and that's all that counts. First and second, front row lockout, perfect. Just timed that weather just to perfection right there. Welcome to the Ardennes on race day where the sun is shining, but it's supposed to appear downright. Okay. Right, well, for the first 45 minutes, it's dry. Okay, but rain is coming. We're going to aim for that 2-stop strategy, but I think it's probably going to be a 3-stop, but it just depends what the weather does. But for the first stint, we can go, we can just go with our 1-stop, I think. So we're going to go there because who knows? It might not rain until the 22-minute mark, or it might rain further than it might rain straight after the 45-minute mark. I really don't know. So yeah, I think we're going to go with this medium tire, and no. We're going to go with the setup. We're going to change the tyres. Yeah, we'll start off with Paul. That's fine. We're going to go medium tyre, and we're going to take like a lap of fuel out. It's quite a long lap here, so let's take 2 laps of fuel out. And we can always do a bit of hybrid mode as well, just to get us that 30 minutes. But we may change this strategy as we go around. It just depends. We'll take 2 laps of fuel. Do you know, we might add an extra lap of fuel in because you've got really good smoothness. So I think we're going to do that. It might change, just depends what the weather does, I think, really. We don't really know. And I don't think I'm going to... These two are not quite fired up out of the gate. I don't think I'm going to push the tyres because I'm worried about the car. Just getting around, reliability, etc. So I think we'll just be as gentle on the car as we can. So let's get out there now. And we've got our front row lockout. It's like whether this works, the weather may play a role here. Probably will play a massive role. But we're going to aim as if we're going to do 2 stops, and then we'll have to adapt as we go. And we may, I think we'll probably end up doing 3 just because the weather's going to be unpredictable. But other than that, okay, right, we'll get ready and hit the hybrid mode, I think. Not sure whether Lara's fired up out of the gate. Is she? Oh, sorry, Lara's over here. Yeah, let's hit hybrid. So we're going to get chased down, but that's okay. Do we turn up? We turn up. We push a little bit, but I don't want to push too much. But we're going to push a little bit with Paul. Paul, I was kind of hoping you were going to do better than this, mate. You're kind of letting us side down here, and we're getting cut to pieces. Okay, let's stop the hybrid mode. For now, screw it, we're going to go attack, and we're going to go overtake whilst they're fired up. I think really going to just give them all the juice, just because rain is coming. I think that is the key there. Rain is on its way. Oh crap, yeah, Lara's fired up. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong person. I thought, oh right, I turned the wrong person up, but no, it's Lara. I thought she was in car 1. Yeah, his tyres are like almost gone off the boil, but he's pretty much ready to start pushing. So is she. Let's get some boosts on the go. Let's get some boosts on the go here. Start boosting our way through this field a bit. We're fired up. We're our only 2 drivers. We're fired up. That's good. I like it. So we've got up to 4th with Lara. Damn, Lara's setting purples. Wow, go Lara. Go, go, go. Okay, let's drop that down now. So we don't want to go too harsh on it. Yeah, she just set fastest lap. Wow, okay. Got to keep an eye on the car. That's going to be the issue. I feel like we may have pushed that a bit too much, but I think we've got to try. No, we're not there yet. Wait for the start finish straight. Still, Paul is fired up, so let's keep him going. Rain is still no sign of rain just yet. Just let him go. There we go. Yeah, still no sign of rain. Okay, so we're just going to take this as our two-stop race, but at some point the rain is coming. Paul's got back into the lead, but yeah, he's still pushing, so he needs to turn that down. I did not notice that. Yeah, it's my fear is I'm not too worried about the tyres. I think the tyres are going to last. My fear is the we got to keep the car together as much as possible. The tyre temperature is going to wear off, so I'm kind of okay with that. It's more turn it down for that, just to kind of you know, conserve the brakes and stuff. But I think we're probably still going to do some repairs. I don't think we can get away from that just yet. But everybody on the supers is going to come in. That's okay. So we're going to boost here as well. And we're probably going to do a bit of hybrid mode, I think. Because we're going to want to just get that a little bit further. So I think we'll go for a bit of hybrid. Just to kind of, especially over here, save that fuel. We want to get another, I'd like another 20 minutes over here. And I'd like another 20 minutes over here, thereabouts. Lara's got an extra lap of fuel, so she should be okay, and she's better on the tyres than he is. They're all over us. He's fired up. They've got super softs on. I'm not too worried about that. You know, they're gonna do us. That's fine. So still no sign of rain yet. So we can definitely go. I think we might still be able to do the two-stop. It just depends where the rain falls. I think that is really the issue. Wow, go Paul, man. Holding that guy off. He's fired up on super softs as well. Okay, interesting. Lara's kind of dropped right off the board. That's a shame. But Toulouse is doing really well. He's holding out. What is his lap times? 48.5, 49.6. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Everybody's fired up around him, so you know, I expect everyone to blast past us. They're gonna go with their lots of stops. We're just gonna try and do our two, but the weather is the deciding factor on this one. You know, it's supposed to rain at some point, but quite when that's going to be. Ooh, Chaubert. Okay, our old driver is there. I think Claire is better than Chaubert. That rhymes again. I just think she is, you know. So probably it was probably a controversial move, but there we go. Look, there's the rain. Okay, I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards putting like Falco out next and Tang out next, and then going with the other people with the longer stamina bars. But we'll see what the rain looks like once we've finished. Let's do some more hybrid. I think I want to get just another like 10 minutes or so. I think we're okay there. Starting to drop off, but I mean, wow, look at those guys, really dropped off. We're starting to drop off, but these guys are going to be coming in the next couple of laps anyway, so I'm not too fussed about that. And Paul stayed reasonably close to them. Lara is suffering and not doing very well, so we may have to do something about that. But at the moment we're okay. Yes, the rain is coming at what, 35 minutes, 30 minutes. So I think our two-stop strategy is still on. Yeah, our two-stop strategy is still on. I think we can make this work. Just depends what it does. Does it get to wets? Does it just stay into us? Is it just going to be a light shower? What is it going to be? We don't know. Okay, your tyres are really going off. I really don't want to push though, because the brakes. Damn it. I think we've got to do a little bit of pushing there. And we'll do a bit over here as well. What are we looking at? 145, so we've probably got just about enough fuel over here to do 4 laps and then come in and we'll swap over. And I'll say I'm kind of leaning towards Engelhardt, but maybe Claire so she can do a really long stint, and maybe Lau so he can really do the long stint, because yeah, we've probably got it. I don't know the exact time, but it's going to be like 25-26 minutes when the rain looks like it's hitting. So yeah, I think we're okay as we are. We'll do a little bit of pushing, but as soon as you start pushing, you just start destroying those brakes. So I think we'll hold it, and we're just going to go as long as we can on this first stint, just as long as we can. Everybody's stopped. They've jumped out. There's 2 people that haven't stopped, but they are probably going to stop this lap. Yeah, Makarov's decent way behind, but you know, they're still not stopped. Interesting. Okay, 2 laps of fuel over here. I'd like to get another 2 laps, just really extend that stint. Yeah, it looks like it's coming rain. Yeah, just so Claire hasn't got that long to go, and we don't want to push the tyre too much. Okay, so we're going there. I think we get 1 more lap here. We should just be able to do that. So you come in now, and we put Claire in. Get another set of the mediums on. And we went with about 15 laps of fuel, didn't we? So I think that's going to be okay. Did we go 15 laps? Let's put an extra lap of fuel in, just in case, because Claire's got pretty decent smoothness, so she should be able to make those last. Paul didn't make the tyres last. Oh, actually, he did make the tyres last quite long. But I think a bit of extra fuel just so she can go a bit shorter or a bit longer, I think is definitely a good call. So yeah, let's do that. And then over here, I would love to Claire to push, but I think I should probably turn the engine up a little bit. Just let her push on the in lap. Let her boost a little bit. And we'll get Lara. We're first and second, but that's okay. They're coming in the pits. So we'll get Lara to do a little push. She's tired. That's okay. It's just trying it so we don't repair those parts. That's really what I want to do. So let's let Lara boost her way around. I'm going to bring her in now. I'm going to get Hong Lao out. I'm going to go with those tyres. Hong Lao's got not very good smoothness, have he? Yeah, okay. I think we get like the 16 laps of fuel. That'll be okay. And then we're going to need him to go for another like 30 minutes. Maybe a bit longer than that, which is going to be a tall order. Because we're going to need to get on those inters. So, there we go. That looks good though. Got no mistakes over here. Let's drop that right down. Claire's only problem is she didn't get fired up for ages, so the tyres aren't very fresh by the time she gets fired up. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. She's fine. So these guys are going to cut through us. They're on the super softs. They're on totally different strategies. That's fine. I'm playing the long game here. Lara's in the pits. Tyres are going on. Drivers swapped. I don't think they can have a mistake swapping their drivers. It doesn't seem that way. Okay, let's boost. Oh, someone went wide. Yeah. Nice. Who's that? Muller or someone went wide? Nice, I like it. So it's going to hold at that now. And we're going to go as long as we can. It looks like it's going to be into tyres. The weather's just going to keep building at about around 30 minutes. But, oops, sorry, that's not my microphone. Around 30 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Okay, right. That's looking good. We're okay here. We're 6th. Everybody's going to stop again. Everyone's probably going to make 2. I think everyone's going to do 3 or 4 stops. We just need to do that. We're going to do like 2 stops, 3 stops, and just try and stop 1 less time more than them. Wow. Okay, we cannot keep up them even with the boost going. Damn. Okay. Okay, right, we're doing okay. I think we'll just speed up the time a little bit because we're going to wait for them to get fired up. So I think we'll just speed the time up a little bit. Keep an eye on those tyre temperatures. Okay, I really don't want to push, but I think we're going to have to. Let the push for a lap. Just try and get a bit more heat back into those tyres. And then people are going to start coming in again. And it depends what the tyres they put on. I mean, this weather could play a factor here. I think we're okay though. I think it's more just do some fuel save. Save a bit of fuel now. Push and get some heat back in these tyres. You're going to be coming in. Wow, you not come in? Really? Okay, yeah, you came in the pits. Fair enough. I was going to say, you not come in the pits? Seriously? Might want to have a word with the manager on that one, but yeah. Okay, let's drop that down now because I'm really worried about breaking the car here. So Hong Lao's going to get fired up. I really don't want to have to fix parts, but I think we're going to have to fix the brakes, if nothing else. But I don't want to fix anything else. Got halfway through the race, so it should be okay. We've got another. We need to stretch this stint out as far as we can because we want to beat that weather and then get in at the right time on the tyre. So I think we've got to just go with that. Hong Lao's fired up, but I'm not going to get him to push. Do we get into? Let's just get him to push a little bit. And then Claire's not fired up yet, but she's going to get fired up soon. We'll get him to do a bit of fuel saving, and we'll get hybrid mode again. We want to go as long as we can. We probably want like another 20 minutes or thereabouts out of these two cars, really. Probably not quite that much, but somewhere in that ballpark, I think, really. So we can hit that weather window just at the right time, get in on the inters, and then we don't have to stop, and we can do our two-stop strategy, and hopefully that pays off for us, because these guys, Makarov's coming in. It's like I'm thinking they might just three-stop, which is going to hurt our two stops, but yeah. We may have to change up the strategy on this one, I don't know. There we go, let's knock hybrid mode off now, we're okay there. You're fired up, let's get you to push and go high for a lap. Get a bit of heat back into those tyres again. So yeah, we've got loads of people racing. People have stopped twice. So I'm unsure as to whether this two-stop thing's working, to be honest. I may change it up next race and give it a shot and go with these shorter stints, but I just think this is probably going to be the right call. It's just I think the weather's going to throw a bit of a spanner in the works on that one, but I think, to be honest, we're probably okay. We've got another 10 minutes to go, so I think we've got enough fuel actually. My worry is the car. They don't look too bad actually. Over there, over here it looks bad. The front nose, brakes, doesn't look good. But other than that, it's not looking too bad. It's like pit stops now. People that are pitting are going to be stuck out on the wrong compound of tyre. So we're all fired up. I think we've got enough fuel. We're going to just drop down now. We've got 6 laps to go. I think we'll be okay. We could do a bit more hybrid if we need it. Fourth is just boosting and going crazy. That's okay. Come on, get out of my way. Big class. Need them blue flags. Get out of the way. Yeah, look, we've got damp on the track already. But it's not there yet. Yeah, the rain is coming, but we're not going to come in just yet. We're going to try and hold out. We want to just do one more stop. We're not going to fix. I think car 1 looks fine. We're not going to fix it. To be honest, car 2 doesn't look too bad. So I think we're okay on fuel. So we'll just push on the tyres a little bit. I don't really want to do that, but I think we shall whilst it's... oh look, someone's coming on the inter, but it's a bit early for that. They're probably going to have to stop again. I think we want to get another lap out of it if we can. Yeah, we need at least one more lap. It's a bit... It's a tough call. No, we've got it. We've got to go once more. We've got to go around once more. Let's go around once more. We're going to bring you in now. Seems a bit early. What does the tyre tooltip say? Ooh, we could do it. I know the tooltip's not very accurate, but I think we can do it. Get 16 laps of fuel. We're not going to fix any parts, but we are going to swap out, put Falco Engelhart in. It's going to be really tight on time. Ideally, I'd like another lap out of Claire. My worry is that the problem is we've got the two cars running close to each other, and they're going to need gaps. So I think Engel's going to have to come in first, or do we? Yeah, we've got the fuel over here. Do you know what? I think we might get you to come in first. Because Tang's got a little bit more. Has he though? Screw that. I'm going back to my original plan. Let's do that. Engel's just going to have to do a really long stint now. Get 16 laps of fuel. We're not going to repair any parts. We're just going to go. Ooh, Tanya Brett. Okay, it's not now. Yeah, so I think another lap, it's going to be too wet. Yeah, they're coming in the pits. We need to come in now then and cover them off. You're just going to have to suffer out there for another lap, I'm afraid. But they're stacking their cars, I think. Are they stacking their... Sure, they've just stacked their car. Yeah, I think a bunch of people are stacking their cars on top of each other, which is kind of what I don't want to happen. So let's go there. We're going to go inters. We're going to try and get to the end, but I don't know whether we can. But we're going to try it. Oh, car looks really bad. We're not going to fix it. We're going to roll the dice. We've got to roll the dice and not fix. I think that's where we're going to go. We're just going to turn the engine down and everything else down. Turn that down as well. Over here, so we're fifth. These two haven't pitted, so we're going to jump up to about third. We've just got to try and hold off Landvik behind. And then hope that these guys stop again. I don't think they're going to. Wood is repairing. That's good. So there we go. Yeah, we've jumped up to third. That is good. So we're out now. That's fine. Let's boost. I've just got to try and get to the end. It's whether this two-stop strategy in theory should work, but I just don't know whether it's going to. But ooh, Tang's got up to... Tang's just overtaken someone? Damn, okay, nice. I like it. I like it, Tang. Go for it, man. Gonna boost a little bit. Try and hold them off. And I think Engel can make it. He's got the smoothness to do it. It's whether Tang can. Tang's fired up, but I don't think we push it. I want to push that. Do you know what? I think we'll just push the tyres for like one lap or something, just to get some heat in them. And Falco Engelhart's going to be fired up soon. We're third. I just hope these guys stop again. The question is like they might have to stop to swap out drivers or something. They might, they might hit their time limit or something. So that's where we can cash in. But yeah, oh god, yeah. Look at that. The front nose on this one is just screwed. We might have to pit it. I think we've got to push here as well. Let's hold off a bit. So we're basically banking on these guys stopping again. If they stop again, we're doing well. If they don't stop again, that's going to hurt us. But I wonder, they might have to stop just to swap out and change drivers. I wonder if they've got enough seat time left. Just boost them. Again, getting close to the minutes. We're not too far off the time. I'll say, I think tyres, fuel, everything else is fine. They can get there. Let's push. But we're going to have to really nurse this car home. Both cars. But we're going for it. And it's just going to be wet till the end. So that's okay. Just lost your groove, that's okay. Won't turn the engine down just yet on either car, but we will have to think about it soon. We're not going to turn the engine up, that's the more key thing. I think everything else over here doesn't look too bad. Let's get a boost on, let's get another boost on. Got fifth breathing down our neck over here. That is more the issue. I think tyres are going to last. It's going to be a tough call. Tyres. I think the problem is actually going to be stamina. Yeah, they're in the pits. Yes, they're in the pits. Yes. I don't think car 2 is going to capitalise on that, but still. Got a bit of a gap to them, but we have no stamina over here. That damn Falco, why did you join a cult, mate? Yeah, parts are not looking good. Yeah, we've got a front nose is falling apart over here, but we just can't. Do you know what? We're just gonna have to drive conservative. We're gonna just eat that tyre, but just hope that we can nurse the car home. Oh yes, Davis is in the parts. In the pits, getting a part fix. Yes, we've got second place is breathing down our neck though. Loads of people are only getting a part fixed actually. We might be able to pit Tang. Oh, we've lost out. Can we hold them off with the boost? Can we catch them back up? Don't think we can. Lorenz is just so quick. But 10 minutes to go. Can he make it with that wing? Oh, someone else has come in. Yes. Second and third, and they're getting a part fixed as well. I think over here we're not looking too bad. We're not looking too bad. It's this front nose is really bad. He's eating the tyre, but I think he's got plenty of time left. So I think we're just going to do the same thing here and eat that tyre. Got fuel. I think we're just going to have to let the rents go. We just can't fight that. Yeah, the tyres are really just not heated, I get it. I think we might have to push it. We've got the reliability. Got fuel, we got plenty of fuel. Damn, you got loads of boost. Yeah, like fourth is miles behind, so Tang's just got to nurse that car home. Everybody stopped 4 times again. We've stopped twice. Parts are looking pretty bad yet. I know. We've got about 3 laps to go. Got 3, maybe 4 laps to go, something like that. We're first. Oh man, they pitted. Why did they pit? Did they run out? I reckon they didn't have enough time on the driver. Okay. I think we've got to pit. I think we've got to pit it. Screw it. We're going to gamble. We're going to gamble. We've gambled this much. We're going to gamble again. So we got 3 laps to go. I think actually we might need some hybrid mode. Got excess fuel. That's okay. Yeah, we got this lap to go. We've got 1 more lap to go. How's Tang? Oh my god. 1%. Engel is just completely exhausted. Come on. Oh, it's third. No. Come on, boost. Boost, boost, boost. Boost. Come on, dude. Ah, they're boosting. Come on, just keep boosting. Come on, go. Turn it up. Go, go, go. It's good. We're going to put cross the line. Let's boost. Oh, come on. Come on, go, go, go. Boost. Ah. There we go, though. First and third. Yes. Yes. 5 stops, though. They did 5 stops. And they still managed to catch us up. They're just that quick. You know, we just cannot compete with them. Our only option is to just not stop many times. You know, 5 stops for us, we'd be down here somewhere. 2 stops, though, that worked. The weather has actually helped us out there. Right, so there we are. We came first and third, and oh man, they got a 10-second time penalty. Oh, we were so close to them. Oh, come on. I felt like we were closer than 10 seconds, but well, whatever. That's a shame. So they got a 10-second time penalty. We had a drive-through penalty there. Where did the other two? Damn, there's like some of these teams are getting trounced by the B class. It's like, what the hell's going on? This series is all messed up now. I mean, the A class should be so much quicker than B, but oh, there you go. They're getting. All right, well, whatever. There we go. A victory. That 1 stop is, or 2 stops are definitely the way to go, I think. There we are. We're up. Both cars are up there. That's good. Shimizu Boom are just, yeah, they're kind of unstoppable, to be honest. They're just so good. But with this less stops, I think that's our only way of beating them, to be honest. But that should have pumped us up to first. Okay, with 2 points clear, but not by much. But that's good. Shimizu Boom is just the people we've got to beat at the moment. Reliability is our key. We didn't manage to repair, but we got across the line with a 1% nose. So we need to keep working on that reliability, I think. But that was a damn good result. Right, so here we are. Paul's getting some nice stat gains. He's still gaining. I think he's got just a little bit of that the right point of that star. I think he's just got that little bit left to go. So he's going to level the thickness next, which is kind of a shame because I'd prefer one of these other stats to be leveled. But his consistency's gone to 20, so that's nice. And obviously the chairman is nice and happy. We didn't get any marketability, but oh yeah, we had that interview answer, which I got all that marketability back, didn't I? Yeah, so that's okay. And Laura and Hong will have continued to grow. And Tang's nicely happy as well. He's very hard to please, so that's good. Yeah, Laura is slowly coming along. She's going to get a bit more consistency, and adaptability as well is going to go up for Lao, so that's good. So they'll be able to put the car setup for the 2 drivers. That bar is just going to be a little bit bigger, so that's going to be nice. And yeah, they're all doing well. We hit the sponsor target as well with both drivers, but we paid out bonuses, so with both cars. So we still made a bit of money, but you know, the bonuses kind of took most of that profit away. But that's okay. Well, there we are. That's our first victory of the season, and car 2 managed to get a 3rd, which was good, but the Linda Lorentz Makarov car is still a force to be reckoned with. They stopped 5 times. I think they might have even repaired a part or 2, and they still managed to get 2nd, and we're not far off catching us in 1st. So we need to up that reliability so we can actually push on the car a little bit, because we just can't push on it at the moment. Apart from pushing to get some heat back into the tyres so we don't destroy the tyres, we just can't push on the car because we're going to break the suspension or brakes or whatever. So we really just got to keep pushing reliability, but also putting a few parts out there as well just to get some extra performance. But you know, we're doing well. Just I think keep that 2 stops and we'll be good. So yeah, that was a good one anyway. So I think I'm going to call this one here anyway and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.